Good morning, it's Wendy. For those of you who have never been on my channel, my name's Wendy. I knit and I crochet. I've recently started back at uni. I do a little bit of like days out, family vlogging, a little bit of mishmash of everything because I like a little bit of everything. So, and I just thought that I would do Vlogtober this year. I tried to vlog, I think it was August, and I was unwell, so couldn't do that. So yeah, I was just gonna do a podcast of what I made in September, but I haven't actually made that much, so I will do a little bit later, show you what I'm working on and the couple of finished objects, but it's not much. So I figured I'd take you around for October and see. It's not very interesting, but oh well, I'll see what happens. So it is 6:30 in the morning. I've got a cup of coffee and I'm going to drink my coffee and then get the kids up ready for school. And then yeah, I will probably pop back on after the school run. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I have, maybe not after the school run, I have family cafes today, so I have to go to the school 9:15 until 10, and then again in the afternoon. So I have a family caf for the twins year and then a family caf for my eldest's year today. So it's a busy day. Oh, and they've got cubs today. Yeah, it's a busy day. So I will pop back in later. I'm just going to drink my coffee. Bye. Hello. Don't mind the hair. I got caught out in the rain and it's dried really frizzy. I'm going to brush it before I go back out. I've been to one family caf. It's just gone midday, so I've had a little bit of lunch. Been to one of the family cafes. With a little bit of excitement on the school run this morning. We found what someone on Facebook has said is a common newt. So I'll put a picture somewhere for it. And yeah, so we found a newt in the road. Got it over the road so no one, well, in the pavement, got it to the side so no one stepped on it and that, because there's a lot of people about, and just left it to its own business. And I was excited. James said I couldn't bring it home, which was a bit disappointing, but we're not allowed pets. So well, we are allowed pets, but we're not having pets at the minute, although we do have a cat staying with us at the minute, which is a whole drama, but the cat's okay. It's getting another checkup at the vet tomorrow, and hopefully, because they've not been able to contact the owner, they said I can bring it back and keep looking after it until they can get hold of the owner. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can reunite him with his owner soon. But yeah, yeah, poor little thing. He's very underweight. He's obviously been lost for some time, but he's doing really well. He's put on weight in the last 4 days that he's been with us, eaten well, had a nice bath. He's the friendliest cat. I absolutely love him. So it'll be sad when he goes back to his owners, but they must be missing him. So you got to do what you got to do, haven't you? But yeah, this is the 1st of October, day 1 of Vlogtober. Hopefully I will get better at doing this and stop feeling as awkward and stop like jibber jabbering on about nothing, because it's not interesting. But yeah, I've done one family caf, doing the other family caf at 2, and I'm now having a cup of coffee. So I went to the corner shop to get some more cat food and some bread and stuff, just some bits, and I saw this. So Nescafe vanilla cookie dough latte. So I've just made myself one of them, and I'm going to give it a little taste test, see how it tastes, see what it's like. It smells really good, so hopefully, I hope I don't get addicted to it, because I think that's going to be limited edition. Oh, it is nice. It's really, really nice. Oh, I like that. It's not too sweet. But yeah, yeah, just, oh, delicious. I like that dessert edition. I wonder how many more flavours dessert edition they have. I'm gonna have to have a look. I like coffee. Coffee doesn't like me, but I like coffee. So yeah, while I wait until the next family calf, 'cause I'm meant to be studying today. However, with dealing with the vet and the family calves and that, I've not had a lot of time, so I thought I'll do some crochet. So at the minute I'm working on a shawl, because it's October, it's spooky season now, my favourite time of the year. So I'm doing a Halloween shawl, or a shawl with the Halloween yarn from Hobie, that I got for out of my birthday money in August. I've not really done, I have done some stuff. I've got quite a few WIPS that I'm working on, so I'm going to work on this one for a little while. Look at the colours though, the colours, it's amazing, love it. I'm going to work on this for an hour or so. I probably could have done a bit of studying, but why not crochet? And then I'm going to have to wake James up because he's asleep, and we're going to go to the family calf. So I will pop back in later. I'm hoping I can set aside some time this evening so I can grab my stuff out and do like a little mini podcast thing with my WIPs and finished objects and that. I haven't got any acquisitions, but I do need to go shopping this week and get some yarn for a commission. But someone's asked me to make a crocheted baby cardigan for them. So, and they have already sent me the money, so I need to get it done. They don't need it till December, but I'd rather have it done than not. So I'm going to go out this week and find some pink sparkly baby yarn for a baby cardigan and crack on with that. So I've got the pattern and everything. I know exactly what I'm doing and what they want. They've been very specific, sent me a picture and everything, so I know exactly what they want, which is good. It's always good when people do that, because then you're not working off, oh, maybe I could do this, or maybe I could have that. At least you know exactly what they're after. So yeah, that's my plans. I also need to get started on Christmas presents for people, because I like giving a little homemade, just not their main present or anything, just a little homemade something. And I'm thinking this year I am hoping to be able to give everyone a pair of socks each, because we all like homemade socks, so that'd be nice. But we'll see what happens. I'm about a quarter of the way through James's socks, and that's why I'm looking over there, because they're sitting there watching me, saying, you know, you need to work on me too. So yeah, I want to get started. I know it's only October, but if I'm hand making stuff, it's going to take me all the way up till Christmas, isn't it? And obviously the weather's now turning, so I'm knitting myself a jumper at the minute as well. I'll pop that on later and show you. But yeah, I don't want to be on too long, have a two vid video. Oh my goodness, I'm a bit tired. A too long of a video, because I'm going to pop in every day, fingers crossed, hopefully. Yeah, so thank you for listening to me jabber on for 6.5 minutes about nothing in particular, and I'm going to crack on with this and show you how much I get done later. Bye. Hello again. I just thought I'd do a quick video, just drop the kids off at Cubs, so we've got about half an hour before we have to go back. Got absolutely soaked on the walk to the Cubs and on the school run earlier as well. So yeah, just thought I would let you see. So I've got a couple of finished objects that I did in September, and I do mean a couple, I do mean two. So I made a hat, and this is the basic ribbed beanie by Pearl Soho, I think, and I followed her pattern on Ravelry. So yeah, and this is it. I absolutely love it, really love it. I've done it in James C. Brett, I think it's called, which I picked up in August, and a pair of socks for Andrew. It's just some plain vanilla. They look really weird because he's little plain vanilla socks for him, which he's really happy with. And he'll be even happier now that he can have them, because he's just been waiting for me to post them, and then he can have them. So they're my only finished objects. So please don't judge, I had a busy September. And I've got a few WIPs, so I thought I'd quickly show them now, because you will see them. So the first one is an ongoing, it's been a while, and it is Andrew's blanket, which I'm still not done with yet, and he's getting a bit impatient, so I do want this done as soon as I can. So it's just these squares. So I'm still putting the black borders on the squares, and then I can crochet them together, and that'll be his blanket done. And then another WIP, there's loads of WIPs, don't judge me, I'll cast on if I want to. So these are another pair of socks. Again, just vanilla socks. I'm just getting used to knitting in the round and knitting socks first, then I'll do some different patterns. But yeah, so this was my birthday yarn that I bought, but James has claimed it. He would like a pair of socks in it, so James is getting a pair of socks. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm not looking at you like that, I'm looking for a pen and paper.
Oh, you were frowning.
Yeah.
Just as I mentioned your socks.
Nope, coincidence.
So
the socks look amazing.
Obviously I've finished this one, and Amelia loved it so much that she's asked for one, so I'm knitting her one for her to then wear once and probably never wear again, but she has asked. So, and then I showed this earlier, it has grown a bit, so it's not far off being done now. There's a few more rows and then it'll be big enough. So I am loving it. That's those colours, I'm just obsessed with it now. Also with the same yarn, which is from Hobie, it's a Hobie Halloween, I can't remember which one it is though. I'm really bad at this, aren't I? I'll remember and I'll post it another day. I'm doing a scarf. Now, James proposed to me on the 1st of September at Harry Potter Studios, right in front of Hogwarts, or Warner Brothers Tours London, you know what I mean. The place where Harry Potter was filmed. And he proposed to me right in front of Hogwarts, and I started knitting this on the way there when I didn't know where we were going. So I don't want to take it apart. It is just going to be it's just going to be a scarf, but I love it, and it's a good memory of the day he proposed. So I'm just garter, and I'm loving the colours. It's just, I'm so in love with these colours, love them. So that's just a garter scarf. Then I have the Boneyard shawl, and I forgot the name, Stephen West, I think. I've got his pattern off Ravelry and I am following that, and I looked at his tutorial just to see how to do the make one left, and why is that dropped? That didn't used to do that, I'm telling you, he's broke it. Yep. Can you just adjust it please, because it's cut my head off.
Alright.
No, the handle. Yeah. Tilt it up. Thank you. That's enough. That's plenty. Yeah, so the Boneyard, I don't know, these things we have problems with. The Boneyard shawl. Let me just turn it this way. I'm not very good at this. There we go. So, and that is how it looks. And again, I am absolutely loving this, and I love the colours. And this is the yarn that James got me. And I can't remember what it's called. Sorry, I'm being rubbish. And then my last WIP that I've got now, I think there's probably more, but I'm not really working on them at the minute. It's called the Step by Step jumper. It's on Ravelry as well. I will write down in the description box because I keep forgetting who these people are. I do apologise. This is a free pattern on Ravelry, and it's a top down in the round jumper. So this is, I think I'm on row 53 of a 70 rows of increases for the yoke and whatnot. So but it's lovely. I did make a mistake, but I'm keeping it because, oh well, it's only me that's going to notice, I reckon. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Really enjoying it. So, and I decided to roll the neck on mine, so I made it long and rolled it over. I don't know if you can see it, but there. So absolutely love it. So yeah, that is just quick whips and whatnot. I didn't want it to be too long, and I'll probably pop back on in a minute with books, because I won't put what I've been reading, but James picked up 2 books for me. James, sorry to disturb you, there's 2 books right behind you, the Tracy Borman ones, 2 picked up from the library, and the bottom one, Fallen Angel. So last month I got a book from the library, and I thought it was like just a singular book, you know, and I read it and I absolutely loved it. And then I discovered the other day, about a week and a half ago, that it's actually a complete trilogy. So I reserved them in the library, and James really kindly last
week,
Thursday, while I was busy studying, James went to the library and collected them for me. So it's got the first book was The King's Witch by Tracy Borman. I've got The Devil's Slave and The Fallen Angel. Now, The King's Witch is set around the Gunpowder Plot, and these are like the books after what happened. I'm not going to explain it too much, because if anyone wants to read it, spoilers. So, but yes, so I've started The Devil's Slave, which is the second one, and it's all set in the time of the Gunpowder Plot and just following it. So I'm enjoying those as and when I'm getting time to read, because obviously I'm studying full time as well and looking after a cat at the minute, and you know, housework, cooking, cleaning, kids, partner, everything, you know, there's lots to do. So I'm getting done what I can, but obviously there's a lot to do and not many hours in the day, but it's fine, it's absolutely fine. I also am doing therapy as well, so it's about balancing the time, and my therapist gives me homework every week, so you know. But yeah, I just thought I would pop this in for Vlogtober. I do have some plans for this month to make some like Halloween themed stuff, and I have a Highland cow to crochet for James's auntie. She's requested that for Christmas, so I'll probably vlog that. She bought it off Temu. She bought a kit off Temu and has asked me to do it for her. So I don't know whether it's going to be any good or not. We'll see. We will see. But I thought I'd vlog that because it's probably going to go horrendously wrong and maybe funny. So that's part of my plans. Obviously I'm studying. Some of the days I will bring you along for the studying. So if you want to see that, you can. If you don't have to watch, it's fine. I'm not going to be offended if I get no views. And there's like some other things that I do want to be doing. I want to make some Christmas presents like I mentioned earlier. I want to do some things for Halloween, and I've got a couple of commissions to do. And then obviously spending time with the kids and just balancing life really. So I'll bring you along for the ride this month. Instead of just one video a month, I can do, hopefully, vlog every day. I'm not very good at that though, so we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I think that's it for today. And oh, and the kids are getting invested at Cubs today, so we've got to go back a bit early and go and do that. So yeah, I think I'll leave it there for today, and I will upload in a little while and see you guys tomorrow probably. So bye.